The Tale of Unruly Cells. Understanding Cancer. Once upon a time, inside the magical world of the human body, millions of tiny cells worked together in harmony to keep everything running smoothly. These cells grew, divided, and took care of the body's needs. But one day, a group of cells started behaving differently, and that's where our story begins, about the trouble they caused and how brave doctors and scientists fought back. The good cells versus the unruly cells. In the body, cells usually know when to stop growing. They listen to signals from their neighbors and behave themselves. This special ability is called contact inhibition. When one cell touches another, it knows to stop growing. But sometimes a cell forgets the rules. It starts growing and dividing non-stop, forming a big lump called a tumor. These misbehaving cells are known as cancer cells. Not all tumors are bad, though. There are two kinds. Benign tumors are like well-behaved lumps that stay in one place and don't cause much trouble. Malignant tumors, on the other hand, are like troublemakers. They grow quickly, spread to other parts of the body, and make it hard for healthy cells to do their jobs. The most dangerous thing about malignant tumors is that they can travel to different places through the blood, starting new tumors far away. This sneaky move is called metastasis, and it's what makes malignant tumors so scary. What causes cancer? But how do normal, good cells turn into cancer cells? Well, there are a few culprits. Radiation. Powerful rays like X-rays, gamma rays, or even sunlight's UV rays can hurt a cell's instructions, causing it to grow uncontrollably. Chemicals. Some things we breathe, like the smoke from cigarettes, contain bad chemicals called carcinogens. These can turn healthy cells into cancer cells, especially in places like the lungs. Viruses. Some tiny viruses have the ability to sneak into cells and change them into cancer cells. Scientists have also found that some people have special genes that can make them more likely to get cancer. These genes are like switches, and under certain conditions they can turn normal cells into cancer cells. Finding the unruly cells. When doctors suspect cancer, they need to look inside the body to find out what's going on. This is called cancer detection. Some ways they do this are biopsy. Doctors take a tiny piece of the suspected tissue and look at it under a microscope. X-rays, CT scans, and MRI scans. These are special tools that let doctors see inside the body, like using magic glasses, to find out if there are any tumors growing in places like the lungs or liver. Doctors also use antibodies to find certain types of cancer. Sometimes people can inherit a risk for cancer from their parents, so doctors use special tests to check if someone has these risky genes. The brave fight against cancer. Fighting cancer is tough, but doctors and scientists use some powerful weapons. Surgery. Sometimes, doctors can remove the tumor from the body by surgery. Radiation therapy. This is like using laser beams to zap and destroy the cancer cells. Doctors take special care to only aim at the tumor so the rest of the body stays safe. Chemotherapy. These are powerful medicines that kill cancer cells. Sometimes these medicines can make people feel tired or lose their hair, but they are important in the battle against cancer. Immunotherapy. Our immune system is like an army of tiny soldiers that protect us from diseases. But cancer cells are sneaky, they try to hide from these soldiers. To help, doctors give patients special medicines, like alpha interferon, which wake up the immune system and make it stronger. This way the body can help fight the cancer itself. The battle continues. Even though cancer can be scary, doctors and scientists are working hard every day to find new ways to fight it. The earlier they find cancer, the better they can treat it. By using surgery, medicines, and special tools, they give people a better chance of getting well. And so, the story of unruly cells and the brave doctors continues, as they work together to keep the body healthy and happy.